And Raymond Ramirez here with Luis.
Hey, hello.
Alrighty, where do we start?
What do you want to
Up to you.
go through?
Just major things you found.
Well, we were able to do a sewer scope, and we checked all the lines. The lines from the house and into the house are all clean. We have ABS piping, so that's pretty good, all clean. The house itself, it's to 2006, and still the full condition of the walls are pretty good. I checked all the lower section. We will be checking the foundation surface so that everything looks clear. There are no cracks or anything like that. We did found a couple of cracks in the parapet walls in the upper section. Those you won't be able to see it from here. You have to be on the roof to check it. Those have to be sealed and checked. The roof condition, that needs to be worked on. It hasn't been worked on for quite a while, so it will need to be recoated. The good thing about flat roofs is that you can actually patch it pretty easy, and they're easy to maintain. But the thing is that they're very intensive, so you have to work on those every 2 or 3 years at least. So we're going in. Right here, when we're doing the inspection inside the house, we checked all the windows, all the outlets, every single door. We check all the wall, ceiling, every single detail inside the house. And then as we get into the kitchen, you will be able to check. We check the operation of all the appliances present, as long as they are installed or properly attached. In this case, we were not able to check the dishwasher. I just checked how the drainage, if it has a high loop. The high loop is mean that the drain goes up and then down before going to the actual connection. In this case, because this is an occupied house, and because of that, we have dishes inside, so we're not able to, anything that is being used by the current owner, we're not able to test. Then we check all the faucets, check that they have hot and cold water, that they are draining properly. Then we check all the drains and check that they don't have any leaks. Usually I would run the faucets for quite some time so that I know that they are properly draining. Any accessories, then I check the range. The range, I would check that if it, like this one doesn't have an anti-tip device that would prevent it from tipping over in case that a kid would put it. So we check that. In this case, we don't have an anti-tip device. I check all the burners, they are working properly, and then check the temperature of the oven, working good. Then the hood vent right here, it's working, and then I check the microwave with a microwave detector so that I know it's working. All the surface, the cabinets. Then we get them to the fridge. I check the temperature of the freezer and of the refrigerator area and everything else. So,
Was there anything major inside that you found by chance?
no, not at all. I think it's in pretty good condition, the house inside. That's more or less, but yeah, here inside, I don't see anything. My comments were a couple of standard comments that you would find in houses that are not brand new. For example, this toilet, you have to be careful. If you just press it, there's a chance that it will keep on running water all the time. So those are the type of things that when you're doing the inspection, you have to check. So I do it, and I leave it like that on purpose to see if it will come back. In this case, it won't. So you have to be very careful to get it back on. For example, this is some things that we checked. In this case, the GFCIs, it's a single one for 2 outlets, and you have the same upstairs, no problems. Right here, we don't have any problems with this one, but upstairs, in the main bathroom, we just, it's not fully sealing this section, so it just needs to be adjusted, and that's pretty much it.
Cool. Awesome.
To check the washer, the clothes washer and dryer, they're working, they're properly connected, the vent is working, and we're all good there.
Cool. Great. So you mentioned the only two major things were the roof and the AC unit.
Yes, also the water heater, it's both the AC unit and the water heater are original from the house. So they were installed when this house was built in 2006. So in this case, the water heater is 2006. It is working pretty well as the AC unit. The AC unit that this house has, it's called package unit, is very good type of unit because you have in the same unit both the AC and the furnace, the gas furnace. So, and it's all sealed, so you know that it's usually they last a long time and they're pretty efficient in operation. So the only thing is that it would be a very old unit as for the standards. You would expect to change it. Latest would be 15 years, and we're
Coming up on 20.
That, so.
Yeah.
But I was able to check the temperature split of both the AC and the furnace, or the cooling and heating mode of the unit, and they came out as they should be. When I'm talking about the split, it's a temperature from the filter and the difference from the temperature we're getting from the grills. So that split should be, if in the AC, between 16 and 20 degrees, and in heat mode should be around 30 to 50 degrees. In this case, we got, I think it was 16 degrees in cooling mode, and we got 37, if I'm not wrong, in the heat mode. So it is working pretty well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Were there any issues outside? Ceiling, doors, anything like that?
No, generally all the doors, they had additional locks, so it took a little longer to do the check, but everything's working, and they're all aluminum doors, and I wasn't able to find any broken seals or anything that would suggest a problem. So everything looks good, and here in all the doors that I checked outside, I tried to find if there's any light. Besides that one, that's pretty easy, so it's not a big deal. So
Pretty good seal.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Anything else you'd like to cover?
No, that's pretty much it.
And
so.
everything else will be in the 200-page report that you sent out.
That's right. 250-page report. No.
And I appreciate your time. I'll talk to you soon.